So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Viking 18, 19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Taylor. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Warrior 70.
Throwing, Taylor. Flushed to his left. He'll try to run for it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready?
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Saints' 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Taylor. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose, and
oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick. You're not. Try 50. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now, Taylor on the move left. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and a yard.
79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw is Taylor. Flush to his right. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Shutt. Forced to his right. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 for 15, Pioneer, 7 Pirates.
Now Shutt on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Here we go, Shutt. Green, right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. Out to his right, taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now it's on to the left. Here comes Hall. To the pylon. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is shut. Here's a screen coming for Camara. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, it's Camara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That one caught Devon Vele. And he is out of bounds. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On 1st down, Shuck. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Saints. With the football here as quarter 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10. It's a give now to Camara. Finding space at the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready up!
On the ground, it's Camara. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing is Shuck. Rolling right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Yep, 331. Hey, can.
Second down, it's Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Punch right. Here we go. Chip slant. 551. Punch. Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, here is Shuck. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The rookie quarterback making plays out of the pocket gets his guys a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Shuck gonna throw it here on 3rd and 1. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
And the Saints 1st down. 1st and 10
Chuck.
at the 16-yard line.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is caught by the tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, going out right here. Here we go. 319. Matter. Go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Right.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
They will run it over center with Hall. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Tonight.
They'll run. It's Hall to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, tonight. Turbos. Tonight.
One more time to give it to Hall. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Jets 15, Saints 12.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, it's Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Angel, angel, angel. Here we go. Extend. Stay high.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go. We're good. 331, 331. Go.
On the toss play, it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Second and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go, Snap. Snap.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 22, Saints 12.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
We'll try and run for this with Camaro. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Now Shuck. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1. To throw is Shuck. Open is Taysom Hill. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1.
On second down, it's Shuck. That's out quickly into the hands of Polk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Saints.
Hurt. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To the air is Shuck. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
Throwing is Shuck. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Flush to his right. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Devon Vele. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Saints 20.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go, son. 19 instructions. Right.
Give up the middle with Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Easy. Come on, son.
2nd down. It's Fields. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In punt formation for the Jets.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That one out wide for Camara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be pulled in by Camara. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his man. It's Hill. Look at the big man go. Moving inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. We'll try here for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Panay Wanwu now to return. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 331, 331. Go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Fields now on 2nd down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Bunch right. Hey, can. Up. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open is the tight end Rucker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
DQ. Tonight.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Saints 26.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Camara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Chuck
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A throw on the move is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
On play action, it's Shuck. He'll air it out down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He'll get about 2. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Third, they need 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run here with Camara. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Roy Cisco. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now Shuck. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. The air again is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Chris Olave, touchdown Saints. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
33, Jets 29.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, can I see that? All right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
He was defended
Second and 10.
Julian Blackman.
Up. Here we go, shot. 5, trips left. Easy. Shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Headed left, buying time. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And the 11.
Here we go. I'm good. Move it. Matter. Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields moving outside the pocket. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Buffalo 18. 19-18. Lions. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's shut. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go, and here's Shuck. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 35, here's second and 4.
Justin. Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
They'll go again with Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A first down throw for Fields. Forced to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here's second down. They'll run it with Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. We're good. Blue 58. Hey, can't. Right.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6?
11. Oh, let's go.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Rolling right. He runs with it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Shuck. On the run to the right. There he goes again. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
70 left.
Chuck to throw on second down. Exiting the pocket right. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Angel. Here we go. All right.
Fields now. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here we go.
Fields now on second down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout here on the field. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. All right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Moving to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs. But the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Set.
They'll try and run right on the option. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. Back